All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna start tapping the firewall right here behind the in front of the engine, and then mount the seats. I got the seats in, looking beautiful back there. I went with the Alcantara. I'll show you those more in the video in a little bit. But right now, I'm gonna show you guys how to tap if you don't have any kind of tapping experience. It's really easy. We do it all the time in maintenance. A lot of people don't know a lot about. I mean, not a lot. A lot of people don't really understand some things about taps, especially the little grooves right here. They're not just to catch trash as you cut into the metal. You do a quarter turn forwards and a quarter turn back. And when you turn back the quarter turn, these little edges right here, they're actually like blades. So they break the metal off, and it's less resistance. So you half turn forward. Half turn forward, quarter turn back. Half turn forward, quarter turn back. All that stuff. Okay, you're just chopping metal off when you do the back turn on these. Really simple. But anyways, make sure you keep oil on it. You can use any oil you want to. Everybody's always like, well, you need tap oil. Use any oil you want to. It just needs lubricant. But don't put it on a drill. Do it by hand. You can do it with a drill. A lot of people do. But if you break one off, as many people know, taps are made out of super strong metal. So when you go to try to drill out the broken tap that you just used, it's gonna take forever. And it sucks, so don't do that. But anyways, show you guys what I've done so far, and we'll get back to it. All right, guys, so far I've done all the top rail. I'm finishing this one, but literally do like a quarter turn back to break it. You'll hear it snap material off too when you do it. I actually think I finished this one all the way, so I'll do a handheld one again in a second and show you guys. But it just threads on nicely. But anyways, I'll show you a good one in a second, let you hear it so you know what I'm talking about. All right, YouTube, it's another day. The videos that I'm gonna be connected to this were like a few days back. But anyways, we got the firewall put in and all tapped up. I used, what I use, 6mm bolts on these. I'm gonna change these Phillips heads out for actual button head Allen screws. But right now, we're going with the Phillips head. Just because I couldn't find them. If I was you guys, I would buy off Amazon. It is much cheaper than going to Lowe's or anything like that. Just get them in surplus. Went ahead and installed the tunnel gap too with the shifter. You guys probably haven't seen the shifter yet. That's what it looks like. I've still got to hook up the rest of the linkage. Gonna do that probably in a second and put the seats in, which are over there. I went with the Alcantara seats, but got my belts. Oh, they were like a month. Supposed to be a month out, and they just showed up randomly at my front door. So got those 5-point harness seats. So be putting those in. Gonna put the rest of the tunnel gap in, my seats in. I've got to bleed the clutch line, and then she should be ready for her first drive after that. We'll see. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna do this step at a time, make sure everything's good before I do anything. We had a good start working on this until my wife went to leave yesterday and her battery in her CLA was dead, which is okay. It's like 5 years old or 6 years old. So it made its lifespan. But funny thing about these is the battery, If you go to Mercedes and try to buy the same battery, it's like a $600 replacement. But you can buy the battery at AutoZone that doesn't have the sticker that says Mercedes on it for like $250. So just a heads up, there's like that sticker that says Mercedes. It'll be the same exact specs, just $250 without the Mercedes sticker on it. Anyways, so if you do that, I would do that because you don't want to pay $600 for a battery replacement. That's retarded. Overall, this has been a good car. It's pretty amazing. We love it. She loves it. It's super nice, super luxurious, rides good. You know, looks professional. I try to keep it clean most of the time. It's a little dirty right now, but I've had the kit car stuff going on. But anyways, gonna change that out today and work on that. So we'll be splicing and dicing right here with the old kit car. I'm pretty pumped, man. I really am. I just want to get this stuff done and over with. I gotta vacuum it out and clean it up. Man, it's gotta get cleaned so bad. But, you know, progress is being made. I'm definitely, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm gonna take the whole thing apart again, probably not this winter, but next winter, and rebuild it, and recoat it and everything, and change out stuff that I'm not happy with, stuff like that. But for the most part, oh, and I went ahead and got a new brake sensor right here, or brake switch, and put it in, and it works. I don't know if it has to really be calibrated or not, but the brake lights come on as you hit the brake pedal. I would think that's all it does. I mean, I don't know, but you guys tell me if you think it does anymore. Great, you know, if not, whatever. But anyways, I've got to go to AutoZone and get that, and I don't think I need anything for the seat mounting or anything like that. Bleeding the clutch, I've just got to basically undo the back line here, and I'll have the wife probably come down and watch, and I'll pump the pedal until I have clutch fluid coming out. It's a much smaller piston, so I don't know how I'm gonna get a wrench in there to actually even pop it off. You see that clutch line in there? Sorry, the camera's like at a weird angle. See it in there? Da-da-da. I gotta get a wrench in there somehow to take that off. Really wish somebody would have told me about all this before I had done all this, but it's okay. We'll get to it. We'll fight it if we have to. But yeah, it's a much smaller piston, so when you're pumping, it's gonna be a while before you get fluid come out. But anyways, that's what's gonna go on for today. This will be one giant video probably, or I'll split it in two. I don't know. I may drop two separate videos. But anyways, here you go, and let's get to it. New battery in, $190 after my military discount, not $400 or $600 or whatever they quoted me at said Star Company. But anyways, I'm gonna button this up, push our car back, and get back to this. Yeah, Alcantara. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Seat belts. Forgive my table. Everything's a mess. I don't like it. It is what it is. Do you see them in there? Do you see them? Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to start the seat belts and put those in, then we'll go for the seats, and then we'll worry about the shifter cable linkage. And after that, it's drive time, boys. I mean, it can be, you know. I mean, I've still got little stuff, but it's drive time, dude. Like, I don't know if I told you guys, I put these in with 5mm button heads. They worked really nice. 6 was about too big for this. I did 6 on these. 5s were good on that. I drilled this hole before I had it mounted down, and yeah, it was off a little bit, so it's gonna have 2 holes here. Idiot. Anyways, yeah, everybody said you had to fight that online. I didn't really have to fight it that much. It wasn't that bad, but hopefully you guys experience the same thing. Kind of wondering if people are leaving their cables on top of that or if they're putting them through it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But we're gonna start with the seatbelts. All right, guys, off camera, I did a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. Anyways, the seats are in now. The belts are in. I'll show you guys some stuff on the seats. I went with the innermost slots on that. There's one bolt holding that bracket up. The front slide bolt, it just slides over. I went with the middle bolt out of the back, and it puts this kind of a gap between the back. So I may go all the way back to the back hole if I can. I'm not sure. I think I saw some people on there say that it only fits one location, but I'm not a big guy, and it puts me pretty close to the steering wheel the way I have it, so I can feel like I can go back even more in my pedals. Like I still fit my pedals and stuff. The seat belts, make sure you put your belts through the holes of the seats before you mount the belts down to like the frame, because that block will not fit through that hole. Like this barely fits. You can turn this sideways to get that to go in, but that block will not fit at all. So I had to unbolt the strap that had this on there and rebolt it back down, because it's me and I do everything twice on this project. But anyways, those are in. I haven't wrapped. They come with like these little brackets, like the shoulder straps come with these brackets on the straps, and I bolted those to the frame. But somebody off the forum hit me up and they were like, dude, Tom, no, that's not how you do it. They're like, you don't bolt it to the frame. I was bolting it to this thinking that's what that was for. That's not what that's for. That's for the cover, for like if you have the cover that goes over the engine. I guess that's what that's for. I thought it was for the seats. That's a pretty strong hold to be just for the cover. So I could be wrong. Some people could be mounting their seats there. It worked. It just, you know, it's not as clean as what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is taking their straps through, and then they wrap their straps, and there's like a way online you can do it that's supposed to be the way you're doing it to roll bars or whatever. But anyways, that's that. I've got footage of doing I mounted the firewall for the engine. I've got video of me doing that. Don't know if I took any of the cover or not, but I think I talked to you guys about it. The videos are so sporadic. I'm sorry, we've had a lot going on. I went to the IndyCar race in Nashville, and I've got footage of that I'll post at the end of the video, which was awesome. Some crazy cars, a lot of crazy wrecks. I enjoyed it. It was great. Luckily, everybody was okay in the wrecks, but pretty cool stuff. I saw some cool cars. Anyways, got me ready to come back home and work on this, but we've got some big news, big news coming. So I'm in a rush right now, and I'll explain why. All right, guys. So the big news is the car's not going to be in Lexington anymore, and I'm not either. Neither is my wife. We are moving to Chattanooga, Tennessee. She got a job in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's where we want to be. We'll be an hour and a half-ish away from everybody in our families. So we've got friends there. It's home. So we are moving back to our home state. Excited about that. She got a job. Hopefully we'll have my same job. I'm trying to transfer with my same company over there. But all in all, this is just working out nicely. We're excited for the opportunity. We have crazy big news coming, like monumental, like the kit car. Boys, I'm telling you, this thing, it's going to be wicked. But yeah, this is going to be great. Move to Chattanooga. You guys are going to see some better videos and everything. I've got all my friends back there. We're talking about Jacob, Garrett, everybody, all their little builds and their purchases. We'll be wakeboarding, wake surfing, all that good stuff. So there'll be more builds coming, I'm sure. Pretty excited about that. I have decided this for sure is going to be Mark 1 of the DF Goblin. I'm going to tear it down and I'm going to build it again, and I'm going to do it better. Now that I know what I know and know how it goes, there's just no point in not doing it. I got screwed over on a cheap powder coat job, so it's going to slowly chip away. It already is in certain locations. Every time I touch it with anything metal, it seems to hurt it. So I think I'm gonna keep it the same frame color after I have it repowder coated, and may do the same color schemes. I may do something a little different. I have something in mind that would be really cool. Just, you know, to keep it interesting. And yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about it, slash I don't really want to take all this crap back apart. I don't know if I'll do it this winter, just because everything's going down right now. But definitely gonna be tearing it down and doing a Mark II to the kit car build. But anyways, guys, we're going to Chattanooga. So there'll be 2 parts of this video. One will be all this stuff, and the next will be loading the kit car up and sending it to Chat and unloading it at my mom and dad's. That's where it's going to stay until we for sure have a house bought, and rolling it in my garage. I'm going to try to do like a garage video of how I'm going to set everything up and all that stuff. And I'm excited, man. This is big for us. We're just really, really happy. Tired of being so far away from everybody. So sadly, I'm gonna head in this video, but Lexington, I never really grew to love the city too much, but the car community here is wonderful. Cars and Coffee guys, I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all have a crazy game up here. It's awesome. If you ever go to Lexington, try to do a Cars and Coffee up here. It's great. My friends that I've met, all my Framebridge peeps, I've just met a ton of cool people here. It's been awesome. The OXO guys, man, Michael Wilson, dude. I'm moving away from Michael. That kills me. Talk about such a good dude, out to help me. You know, I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully we stay in touch and we get to do some little Goblin rides. I'm gonna try to bring it back up to Lexington eventually. My Hellcat buddy, Zach Huffer and Langley with the 5.0 Mustang. It's not over with them. They're coming down. I've already told them, I was like, you guys have the enclosed cabins. Y'all are gonna have to come to me. But I think they're pretty much willing to do that. So we're gonna definitely take their cars into the hills of Tennessee, man. I'm close to the Dragon over there. So yeah, we'll have to do that. I don't know how Challenger will do on the Dragon, but anyways, it'd be fun. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos here in Lexington. But tomorrow we load the kit car up and it will be the last video of the kit car in Lexington being built. The span of videos will be it'll be a little different for the next, I don't know, like 30 days, 2 months. I don't know, man. Like I said, this move, we got a lot going down. Big announcements coming. So like, I'm really pumped about that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, dude. It's been this little garage. I did a lot in this little garage, going from a driving car to a rolling chassis. Pretty much should be driving, but I'm just not done I mean, we're talking shifter linkage, boys. We're talking shifter linkage, and I'm gonna be driving this thing down the road. So literally when I get home this weekend with it, the guys may come over and we may hook shifter linkage up and put it down the streets, and then getting it professionally aligned and tags and registered, and the rest will come. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see y'all next time.
We'll be right back.